Welcome to the ProfitMaxx software tutorials. This tutorial series will help you better understand the setup of your ProfitMaxx software and let your service department realize the benefits of proper technician management much quicker. Let's get started.
Chapter 7, Reporting. You may remember when we discussed setup that we used the analogy of building a house. The first and most important part of building our house was creating an outstanding foundation. The foundation was very important because without a very good foundation, the integrity of the rest of the home would certainly be in question. Carrying on with our house example, the discussion of the timesheet, the proper use of the timesheet with your technicians, was kind of like building the walls, the ceilings, and the floors of our home. When it came to data entry, it was time to get more detailed. Data entry was like the process of painting the walls and installing the floor coverings in our house. The excitement was building towards moving day. All of the above things had to be done and in order before our family could move in. As each step was completed, the anticipation built. Before long, we were going to see the culmination of all of our work. We were finally going to be able to enjoy the fruit of our labor. Well, the day has arrived in terms of your ProfitMaxx software. By this time, you have invested a lot of time, energy, and money into the program, but you've not been able to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Well, guess what? It's harvest time. Reporting is a culmination of all of your work. It's time to look at the numbers, review the results, and start making significant changes within your service department that will result in outstanding profitability within your service department. This last step is so exciting, so important, that we've devoted an entire CD tutorial just for reporting. Now don't get nervous. Reporting is not, let me say that again, reporting is not that difficult. As a matter of fact, ProfitMaxx does all the analysis for you. It automatically reaches in and selects key pieces of information from lots of different reports and combines that information to create 7 easy-to-read and easy-to-understand reports to manage your service department. The vast majority of what you will need to profitably manage your service department has already been collected and analyzed for you. The report section I'm about to review with you is simply to highlight where the reporting section is found. The report analysis itself is found within the CD tutorial in the back of your manual, which will provide a complete, yes, a complete understanding of all the data that you have so carefully collected. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm getting excited. By this time, the opening screen of the ProfitMaxx software has probably become very familiar to you. And that's what you're looking at on your screen right now. Now, the third icon across from the top is the one for reports. So we're going to click on the report icon and we're going to look at the layout for the reporting section. To begin with, let's look at the information that's circled on the left. The envelope is called Managed Performance. These are the reports that I talked about a moment ago that take little pieces of information from lots and lots of different reports within ProfitMaxx and pulls it all into a very easy to understand format that's already created for you with analysis to tell you exactly how each and every one of your technicians is doing. It's going to show you their strengths and it's going to show you your weaknesses. And you don't need analysis to do it. You're simply going to be able to view the report and see exactly what's happening. And remember, every one of these reports is immediately available once you've entered the data into the ProfitMaxx system from the timesheet. So on that one envelope, there's actually 7 different reports. The first one's called Billing Performance Analysis. The second one is their Travel Performance Analysis. The third one is Unbillable Time Analysis. Then we go on to Maintenance Performance Analysis, Managed Sales Lead Revenue, Managed Maintenance Customer Growth, and Managed Future Growth. And again, that's going to culminate and just basically tell you almost everything you need to run your reports and to understand what's going on inside of your company. Now, each of those has other supporting things under the section called Service on Track. That'll be gone into a little bit later as well in a different CD. But there's supporting information for every number that you're looking at within ProfitMaxx. Now if you'll move over to the center section that's circled in red, You notice it says last time sheet entry, so you know how current the information was. And then you have a reporting period, and you can specify the range. You can look at a day, a week, a month, 5 years of information if you want. This can be really, really exciting when it comes time for review, with one-on-one reviews with your technicians, because you can literally look at last month, last week, last year, and then turn around and compare that particular technician's productivity and profitability with a year ago. So again, every one of these reports, you can literally run it over any time period you like. You can also decide whether you want to run it just for commercial, just for residential, or a combination of the two. And that's covered over in the box on the right where it says service type. It says all right now, but if you hit the drop-down menu, it would have residential and commercial on there, or all. And again, if you just want your residential work, you can run reports on that. Just your commercial work, you can run it on that, or a combination of the two. So there's total flexibility. And the beautiful part is once you've set your date ranges, you decide who you wanted to look at, you push the button and it probably takes maybe 10 or 12 seconds. And every bit of data for that time period is going to be culminated in a very easy to understand report. You are going to have all the information you need to really manage profitability within your service department. Now, as you might have gathered by this point in time, this little quick section, only a couple of slides, was not designed to explain reporting to you or to go through the analysis. It's simply to make you aware that that information is within your manual. So if you will turn, when you get to that point in time, turn to the very back of your manual, there's a total CD on report analysis. So when you've got your data in there, you've got some things you want to look at, hey, put that CD in and begin to review it. And again, the beauty of this whole presentation is you can stop, start, review, go over it again. The outstanding information within ProfitMaxx will become crystal clear to you. So again, thank you for listening. We thank you for going through this entire tutorial process with us. And we look for some really, really great results and increased profitability within your company. This ends this tutorial. Choose the next tutorial you wish to review.